Hey, so I got a new phone just before November, I think. It could have been November. And it is a wireless phone, so I've got nowhere to plug my microphone in, so that's why I'm holding my phone. There is a purpose behind it. So yeah, it's been a while since I've done a video, a talking head video. I've kind of thrown up throwbacks to when I did play guitar. Not very good, but there you go. If you have been kind of catching up on my YouTube, you'll probably have seen or not seen the fact that I post more in the community tab than I do actually post videos. The reason behind that was, so the last few months, if you haven't been paying attention to the news or social media, there is actually a genocide happening within our world. This falls in the Gaza Strip and it's against the Palestinian people at the hands of Israel. So yeah, maybe I'll get banned or flagged, or I'll get a number of trolls now, but who cares? I felt it was inappropriate to kind of try and promote my stuff. If I'm not creating, I feel completely like I have no purpose. So I didn't know how else to help the cause. I'd set up a petition, I researched into politicians, I reported things to the police, and I was met with kind of dead ends, because that is how our system seems to be designed, to keep us in that mindset of like, don't challenge anything, stay in that fear mindset and just do as you're told. I'm a rebellious kind of Aquarius, I can't do as I'm told. So yeah, for the last few months I've been kind of I've had personal issues going on as well, but yeah, it's only kind of the last couple of weeks that I've kind of gotten back to myself, and I feel okay, not fantastic, because I mean, this genocide is happening as we speak. There are people dying of starvation now, if they haven't died from being bombed or died from disease. Yeah, so it's very conflicting, and it feels like almost being gaslit, because so where I am in the world, I'm in the West, more specifically the UK, and the Western media isn't reporting the extent of what is happening. So it's been a very conflicting few months, and I've also had people, it's kind of revealed people's true colours to me, I suppose, over the last few months, and yeah, that's been conflicting as well to deal with. So the whole point of this video, so I am trying to promote more with my store, so you'll see some bits from that, because I am donating 50% of profits to medical aid for Palestine. They've been in Palestine, I think, for the last 39 years, in Gaza, in the West Bank, providing medical aid to Palestinians. And if you do kind of research what's going on, you will realise that medical aid and food aid is very much needed for these people to survive. That's it. I don't know what else to talk about. I feel like I'm supposed to say something, but I actually don't know what I'm supposed to say. So that's the crux of it, I guess. I wish I had all of the answers, and like what I kind of know, I guess, or like think is speculative, and it's down to like my own perception, so it might not resonate with everyone, and like it might not fall into everyone's reality, because that is the way this whole thing is designed. If you want to go down like a big thing of it, it is very much designed as though you're being gaslit, because the whole structure is the fact that we're supposed to look through our eyes and not be told what is what, and even that's conflicting. I mean, this whole reality is just conflicting duality. Up, down, left, right. Who knows what's right? So yeah, I don't know what the message of this video is, other than to don't turn a blind eye. I think that's kind of why we've gotten to the point we are in at the minute. And if you're not kind of paying attention to what's happening the other side of the globe, look at your own life. Are you happy in your own life? Are you thriving, or are you struggling? Are you kind of just at the absolute depths of it all. So yeah, I think it's very much this thing that no one can escape it, no matter how hard you try to kind of ignore what's going on, or how hard you try to escape the news and run away from it and live in kind of airy fairy everything's great land, you know. You can't escape it. I think there's a number of people I know that are kind of feeling similar to, I suppose, depression, and they can't escape it. And it's more than just like your seasonal, what do they call it? Sad, seasonal something. Depression disorder. I don't know. Yeah, it seems to be more than that, and I think there is something bigger happening at the minute. Yeah, if we're not kind of watching what's happening, we'll just kind of get swept away with the tide. I think it does seem very much like the world has gone mad, but I think it's always been like that. And like, you'll have your people say, well, it's always been like that, so like, what's gonna change? Who knows? Who knows what's going to change? I don't know. But I'd rather kind of have a say in what's going to happen rather than someone else tell me what's going to happen. So yeah, maybe this is like a reminder to you to kind of not be so complacent and placid, that you have other people dictate your life and how you're supposed to live it and what's beneficial to you and what's not. I think war on all levels it doesn't benefit anyone. It benefits some cretin of a person's pockets, and no one else, and it just leaves devastation, destruction, and unfortunately that seems to be like the cycle that humans are in. Humans is that a right thing? Human beings, our species, and our beloved species. Yeah, it just seems to be full of like destruction and cynicism and lack of remorse, lack of accountability, lack of just care within people, you know, unless it affects someone directly. People don't want to know, and I just find that so baffling, because how can you kind of watch someone else in pain and not feel it and not want to help? That's the thing as well. I don't know if there's any sense in this. I'll try and like edit and I don't know, perform some magic trickery. Oh god, I don't know, it feels like the pressure is just kind of building and building and building, and I think there's kind of like a thing of hope, something to look forward to within that, because I don't know if people remember that game Buckaroo, where you just keep adding like little items onto the camel or the donkey, whatever it was, to see how long it takes before like it buckaroos. So I think we're very much in that pressure point, and there's like a mischievous kind of dark part of me that's like waiting for it to just all go kaboom, buckaroo. I just think educate, be aware, where possible, you know, try and take back your power. So, but in regards to like boycotting and things, it's kind of being conscious of where your money is going. You know, we spend so much time at work, and we put so much effort into work and like energy. It's that thing of like, we've worked for that money, so that is our money to say where that goes. And I would rather my money not go to people that support war and people that have got enough money to live on, and their children and like their children's children, and next god knows how many millennia. I don't know, I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't know what else to say. I've been trying to kind of figure out what to say, and like I said, you know, I feel like I'm supposed to say something, but I just don't know what it is yet. So I've still got to wait for divine inspiration to hit, I guess, if the good old divine grants it. Who knows? If you're on the same page as that, subscribe, Guys, Girls, Non-Binds. Do check out my store. You know, it's very much a community thing. It's not just a brand, it's a community for horror lovers. There you go, that's very smooth. That is it. Stay awesome, stay classy, be kind, and bye.